In this video, we're going to show you how to run pre-admission review. In the 7 days before a surgery, a long list of things have to be true. Consent signed, deposit paid, implants ordered, photographs taken. Pre-admission review is the checklist Velastria uses to make sure none of them slip. This video walks through it. Every surgery has a long list of things that need to be true before it happens. Consent signed, medical history complete, deposit paid, implants ordered, photographs taken. Miss one and you're either cancelling on the morning or worse, operating with something missing. Pre-admission review is Velastria's safety net, a structured checklist every upcoming surgery passes through in the 7 days before it happens. Let's open it. Hover CRM in the top navigation. Click Pre-admission review over in the Operations column. Here's the list. Every surgery scheduled in the next 14 days, ordered by how soon it's happening. The info banner reminds you what this is for, finishing the 7-day pre-admission checklist before each operation. Anyone with a warning triangle next to their name is missing an implant selection, which usually needs sorting urgently because implants need to be ordered in. 5 columns: patient, name, and the procedure they're having. Surgery date, the actual date. Days until, and that's a coloured badge. Red if it's within 3 days, amber if within 7, green otherwise. So red and amber together is your work queue, basically. Status, not started, pending, in progress, completed, or flagged. And action, either start review for ones you haven't begun, or view/edit if it's part done. Let's open one. Click Start Review on the first row to see what the checklist actually looks like. The detail page opens. At the top, a summary card for the patient. Name, date of birth, who their coordinator is, what procedure they're having, and the surgery date. This is the at-a-glance check that you've got the right patient in front of you before you start ticking boxes. Below the patient card, the checklist itself, each row is one requirement that has to be true before this patient can have their operation. Consent signed, medical history complete, deposit paid, theatre booked, implants ordered, anaesthetist briefed, pre-op photos taken, patient told about fasting and which medications to stop. Each one has a toggle switch. Flip it as you work through them, save your progress, come back to it later if you need to. Working through it is just a matter of going down the list. A switch on the left for each item. Flip the ones that are done, leave the ones that aren't. Velastria saves automatically as you go and moves the status from not started to in progress. So a quick glance at the list page tells you what's still outstanding. 3 buttons at the top right. Save just keeps your progress. Useful when you've done some but not all of the checks. Flag marks the review with a concern. Something's not right. Needs senior attention before this surgery goes ahead. And complete is the green light. Everything's ticked, this patient is cleared, the operation can happen. Flag and complete both push the status forward, so anyone glancing at the list knows where the patient stands. A patient coordinator typically runs through pre-admission reviews once or twice a day. Open the list, find anything with a red or amber days. Until badge that isn't already completed, work through that patient's checklist. Take half an hour over it, mark it done, move on. By the time the patient walks in for surgery, every single item on that list has been ticked off, and you know it because the system tells you so. That's pre-admission review. CRM, then pre-admission review in the top nav. The list shows every surgery in the next 14 days, color-coded by how soon it's happening. Click Start Review on each to open the checklist. Work through the toggles. Save as you go. Hit flag if you find a problem, or complete when you're done. The whole point is that nothing slips between consultation and surgery. The patient walks into theatre ready, and the team knows it.